Welcome on the 28th of March, 2020 to our Corona Challenge meditation series. My name's Sarah McLean and I'm thrilled to welcome you and to introduce today's meditation leader, who is not only a dear friend, she is really someone who walks her talk and is really committed to her meditation practice, as well as constantly learning something new. She's a Vedic master with the Chopra Center, which means she teaches Ayurveda, meditation, and yoga. And also she's a faculty member with the McLean Meditation Institute, where she mentors students who are going through our teacher academy. Suzi von Mensenkampff is here from Cork, Ireland. I know she's a favorite of many of you. And so, Suzi, take it away.
Wow, you're very generous there with your words, Sarah. Honestly, thank you very much. And yeah, I just think it's brilliant that Sarah has really committed to this, and we're adding on the extra one next week, because you can see by the turnout every day that we all need it, and we're all getting something from it. I know I definitely am, for sure. So it's lovely to see you all again today, and as you know, every day this week I've been guiding the meditations based on the 7 spiritual laws of success, which are, I hold it up each day, but just in case there's somebody new, which is based on this book by Dr. Deepak Chopra, who was a teacher of mine also. And so today's law is the law of Dharma. And I was doing yoga earlier, and I was sitting on my mat thinking about the law of Dharma. And you know, what the law states is that when you're really connected to the truth of who you ultimately are, and you feel that connection, you're sort of guided through your life to do the things that you love, your unique gifts and talents. And I believe every single person has their own unique gift and talent, to share with the world. And the true expression of Dharma is when you're sharing that gift or talent that you have, it's in service to other people usually. And that's when you really are in this flow of Dharma. So I was thinking about that today, and I thought, wow, I feel really, really lucky and grateful to be sharing something that I really am passionate about. I'm a big advocate for meditation because of how much it's helped me in my own life. And I love guiding new people in, and I also love to work with people who've been doing it for a lot longer than I have. So based on the law of Dharma today, we're going to do our meditation, which will ask that soul question when we come into the heart-centered part of the practice. We're going to ask the question, what is my Dharma? And the questions for Dharma are usually followed up with, how can I help and how can I serve? So and maybe we'll sit with that question in the meditation today. So we might take just a little bit longer in silence. So if you're wondering, I'll probably just leave a bit longer than normal as you pose that question and connect with that part of yourself. And not that you're looking for the answer in the meditation. I would trust that it's the thing that you do in your lives, and that when you're doing it, you lose all kind of track of time, or you just get so much joy from doing it. So Dharma doesn't necessarily have anything to do with your career. It could be just something that you love to do, like cooking or painting or gardening, playing music, hanging out with your dog. It can be just absolutely anything. So I think sometimes people think it's to do with their career, and it can be, but not always. Okay, so I encourage everybody, now we're up past 52, which is great. Let's get comfortable, and remembering that comfort is absolutely key here. So just making any adjustments that you need to make. And just scan your body now. Just are your feet flat on the floor? You're resting your hands gently on your lap. When you feel safe and secure, I encourage you now to softly close your eyes, or otherwise just gently gaze down with the downward gaze, capping your eyelids and keeping a soft focus if you prefer to have your eyes open. And as you withdraw your sense of sight from your room, I'm now going to invite you to withdraw your sense of sound. So just tune into all of the sounds. What's the sound that you can hear that's furthest away at the moment? And slowly drawing your awareness from that place, bring it in closer to maybe sounds that are happening in the room. Maybe it's the sound of your computer, the sound of your breath. We're just withdrawing our senses, just gently bringing our awareness from the external environment all the way to start to bring our awareness inward. And now we're going to use our breath as a tool to do the very same. So just notice where you feel your breath in your body. Are you breathing through your mouth or your nose? And now we're going to begin, if it's comfortable and your nose isn't blocked, to softly close your mouth and begin breathing through your nose. Allow your breath to be natural and automatic. And together now we'll take a long, slow, deep breath in together. In through your nose, filling up your belly. Then gently let the breath go, exhaling all the way out till there's no breath left through the nose. Let's all do that one more time. Fill your belly and then let it go. Simply observe your breath now for a few more moments. And if your attention drifts away, just gently and effortlessly bring your awareness back to your breath with its natural rhythm. And as your mind begins to settle somewhat, you'll notice that your breath will deepen naturally. Keep coming back to your breath. And from this breathing awareness, move your awareness now towards the center of your chest, to your heart. In yoga, we say the heart center is the center of love and compassion. So keep bringing your awareness back, just noticing your heart-centered breath now. Gentle expansion as you breathe in around the heart and the chest. And the subtle contraction as you breathe out. Keep bringing your attention back to your heart. And as you do so, becoming aware of those qualities of the heart, love and compassion. And keeping our awareness at the heart now, let's introduce those soul questions with a self-inquiry practice. Remember, we don't try to answer the question. We simply ask it and plant them like subtle seeds in your heart. You can trust that the answer will come in due course, most likely outside of your practice. Let's begin. Silently ask yourself now, who am I? Who am I? What do I want? What do I really, really want? What am I grateful for? What am I grateful for? And the last question today is, what is my Dharma? What is my purpose in life? And as we're in the law of Dharma today, you can follow that question up with, how can I help? How can I serve myself and others? And now let go of those 4 questions. And just trusting that the answer will meet the question in due course. And now we're going to spread a little bit of fertilizer on those questions by using the mantra or the affirmation, I trust, I trust, I trust. Please continue like this, repeating the words I trust silently to yourself for the next few minutes until you hear the bell. your attention drifts away, just come back and begin again with the mantra, I trust, I trust, I trust. And releasing now the repetition of that mantra. Continue with your awareness in your heart. And let's cultivate the qualities of the heart center, the qualities of love and compassion. Imagine now that your heart is radiating with these qualities. You can see these qualities like a pinpoint of light, or maybe it's a warm feeling. However you experience it, let's all have the intention now to ripple that intention, that special qualities radiating from our hearts, and begin to send them to your body. Anywhere that you feel might need a little bit more loving kindness and care, compassion, any little minor aches or pains, or part within yourself that is challenged at the moment. And from there, then let's send it out to anybody in your immediate family, your friends, your immediate circle, your co-workers, your loved ones. Let's radiate out the loving kindness and compassion from all of our hearts to these people in our lives. From here, let's send it out to people that we don't know, that live in our community, that work in our community, and that are supporting us by their service and their dharma today. And out beyond your own immediate community to the whole country that you live in and the neighboring countries. Just imagine that this ripple of loving kindness and compassion from all of us located all over the world now, this ripple is connecting and going wherever it's needed in this moment. Feel the power of that ripple. Feel the power of your intention, the power of your dharma. And just trust it will land wherever it's needed. Now slowly begin to draw your awareness back, becoming aware of the room that you're sitting in, the space that you occupy. Begin to draw your awareness back in to your physical body. We're going to end this practice by scanning that physical body now. And just feel how it feels when your physical body is radiating those qualities of your heart, those qualities of love and compassion. Begin at the top of your head now. Feel those qualities radiating across your scalp, the back of your head, your forehead. Feel both of your eyes, your cheeks, your nose, your mouth, your teeth, your jaw, your tongue. Feel those qualities down your neck, your throat, all the way across your shoulders, down both arms, right into the center of the palms of your hands, out to the fingertips. Feel those qualities moving down the front of your whole body, radiating down across all of the systems in your body, all of the organs, the cells, the muscles, the tissue, the bone, all of the glands of your body, and all the way down your back, your spine, the whole back of your body, your whole torso now, radiating with the qualities of loving kindness, compassion. Become aware of your seat, both legs, all the way down the joints, the hips, the knees, the ankles, the tops of your feet, your heels, the soles of your feet, the space between your toes and right out to the extremities, to the tips of your toes. From the tips of your toes to the top of your head, you're now radiating with those qualities of your heart, love and kindness and compassion. Begin now to really feel your physical body. I want you to wiggle your fingers, keeping your eyes closed, wiggle your toes, move your head gently from side to side. And let's take a long, slow, deep breath in to really seal the practice. You can, if you wish, stretch your arms out as you inhale, breathing in. And as you exhale, draw those hands back in and just connect into your heart center, into your chest. Feel how we're going to really seal this practice as we release the practice. And again, just taking all the time you need before opening your eyes. It's always good to take a few minutes at the end. So we have plenty of time for you to take what you need. You can rub your hands together. I love this practice. If I don't feel like coming back out immediately, rub the hands together and just cup them gently over your eyes. Taking another long, slow, deep breath in. Then sometimes it's easier to open your eyes and look around, and I think everything turns to technicolor after you've had a little meditation like this. Just checking in to see how you're all doing. Thumbs up. Great. It just feels yummy, I think, especially when you connect with each other. Like I like to meditate on my own for sure, but there's something very, very special about being part of a collective. I think you'll all agree. And we have a few more minutes. If anybody has anything that they'd like to share, just unmute yourself now and, you know, let us know how you're doing. Do you want to unmute there?
Hi everyone. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah. Lovely to see everyone. And yes, Sarah, Sue is great. And yes, it's beautiful. So thank you again, Susie. It's lovely being, you know, it feels wonderful being part of the tribe. And yeah, look forward to more of this. I will be leaving soon because they're waiting for me to eat. We had a late lunch and everything, but yeah, it's great. So thank you again.
Thanks, Isabel. Good to see you.
Yes.
Thank you, Susie. Can you
Hey,
hear
Sarah.
me? Yeah, no, thank you. This is just so special, and connecting with everybody, but also particularly connecting with my friends here in Nottingham and Leicestershire, and seeing their faces. It's just very, very special. And we just have to remember in the UK, Isabel, that we change times tomorrow, British summer time.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
that applies to me too, actually. I'm glad you mentioned that. You know, and I was thinking, you know, for practicing the law of Dharma today, maybe you're really good at baking or cooking or growing flowers or vegetables. That's how we can serve each other, you know. You know, pick some of your daffodils and lay them in your neighbor's garden, you know, doorway, like that. You know, there's 100 ways we can all use our Dharma to help each other. So I encourage you to kind of tap into that inspiration and that creative field now in your right brain. It's all activated, and do something yummy for somebody that you know or don't know, maybe, because I think the more we can ripple this out, the better, for sure. So I'm going to end the call. It's 4:30, and always it's such a pleasure to see you all. I'll be back again tomorrow, and we start the laws all over again. Tomorrow's law is the law of pure potentiality. So join me tomorrow, and I look forward to seeing you all, and have a lovely evening. Okay?
Thank you, Susie.
Thank you, Susie. Bye.
Thank you.
Bye. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Thanks, Susie.
Thank you.
Take care now.
Yeah.